What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I am Nick.
I'm Jarek.
I'm Curtis.
I'm Kay.
I'm Cheesy Keith.
Then you pick Keith over Love.
Not so much.
Wow.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here. XG is back. Tape 2. Comeback shit.
Oh no, this for actually. I'm low, y'all. I'm not a asshole. I'm low.
Wow.
I forgot who this was for. This was some real
Nah,
ones.
what's wild is if this is my first time, like y'all just throw someone off completely for like 8 videos.
I'm low. L-O. L to the O.
That's why I just say my name.
Y'all know the vibes, man. This is your first time on the channel. Subscribe, get our names right. Also, make sure y'all jump on Patreon. We're gonna be doing like tippy toe today, dance practices. We didn't do that for them, and probably a live version of Mascara at some point. I think that's still on the Patreon and didn't drop yet. XG has been phenomenal so far with they 2 joints that we've listened to. I haven't listened to anything
Before we got into the other girl groups, before we like New Jeans and everything, who shout out to New Jeans and shout out to
Ive.
winning rookie of the year. Yeah, rookie of the year. But I actually thought
Rookie of the year, respectively, for men and women.
yeah, I thought XG actually would have won it and everything because I know they're like Japanese, but I still thought they were like part of the K industry because like when we first saw Tippy Toes and the other joint, I was like, oh no, these girls out of here.
They're still a part of the K industry. Someone said I think the lyrics are all Korean and I think like the studio, like they say this
Somehow
they say
it's
they're set
connected.
up like it's a Korean group. Like,
Don't worry, y'all. We'll have the answers. Before
have
y'all
it
even
Googled.
comment, don't even comment.
No,
We'll have the answers.
that was from them. That ain't from me. That was from people in the comments. They was like, nah, the way they set up, they're set up like it's a South Korean group. But we know it's a Japanese-based group before y'all kill anybody in the comments.
Wow.
Japanese girl group based in South Korea. The group was formed by GALZ, a label of AVEX. Yeah, that was it. All right, that's what I wanted to make sure. So
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. I thought they would have been like some shoo-ins for that award and everything like that. But
We're gonna be having a top 5, and all I'm gonna say is pay attention to XG when it comes to female comebacks.
as far as new art, top 5
Especially
new artists,
new artists.
this year, it might be all women in that joint for me.
That's how the K Robin felt. Nah, never mind. Let's go.
Oh, but next year, we didn't already
next year. Today we jumping into something.
Oh, we jumping into today?
We jumping into something today.
All right, bet. Dog, these niggas crazy.
We jumping into some real ones today.
I really don't know whatever they just said, but it sounded good.
Yeah,
so let's
and me and
go.
Nick say that
I'm
shit
ready to
good.
die.
It's a lot of low talk. Yeah, let's jump into this and then have a
Let's go.
conversation when we done.
I know. Real hip hop.
Oh!
C to the OCO and they be popping on the later ways. We put it down, do it, turn it on it like a fadeaway. He put it don't get lazy flow. When I'm away, no play, no games. Let me just clear my flow, okay. Live it love, body
This sample nasty.
I'ma take it the wrong, and double on the house, not like us. COCONA, but the nutrient assist. Stage crack, like a flick in the wrist. Competition, we go cool for rest. Taking the L's and giving the F's. Chow on it down, the one over 100 was back on the power. We're about to come on the coast late, or the boat, I don't you know. The pot is anything, the rotten tomato, the pot I could death. When no nipple catch on the bottom, she's only 16. Be popping on the later ways. We put it down, we'll turn it on it like a fadeaway. She put it don't get lazy flow. When I'm away, no play, no games. Let me just clear my flow real quick. Okay.
She fucked that up. That was crazy.
This shit sound like a yay sample.
No, this is something, bro. I've heard that before. Lil Maya.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, Harvey was the main one. I was like, was nice.
Marcus made a story next page. 다른 못하더니 to the night stage. Whether you're ready or not, it's now or never. We gon' do this, yo. Tiptoeing all around the globe, making tracks to the Tokyo. Only spit facts, but it's capping as to Pinocchio. Never lacking, never slacking, like it's camera action. We gon' smash it, I open it at the grand finale. We going automatic, can you even imagine it might be on the come up while they going down bad. No never 열심히 해보는 많아요. 어차피 더 한숨만에. Yeah, my got bars that cycle, jump down to the last drop on the mic, go my day. That way I pull the gun, only one, two, suck it, grand on table, on the dot, PGOD. This ain't trending, it's a VIP. Elevating on a daily basis, no cloud chasing. 무슨 매력이 갖고 we on the come up while they going down down bad ay 눈에는 꿈을 우린 아직 창창해 ay we on the come up while they going down down bad ay 눈에는 꿈을 우린 아직 창창해
Slick Rick patch with
the matching earrings, like Lil Maya. What's up, Harvey?
Yeah, I think we had mentioned Harvey a few times last time.
Never sticking up, they don't wanna die. Mama, but it's not enough. Sit up, thank you, double dollar since I want to. But it never shock and a big bump. I wanna born again. Be the real Holly, best believe I ain't no joke. Cover dances, we body probably. Yeah, I need to take notes. Yeah, every day we saw that white, everything right down see knows. Yeah, I'm not trying to be the next one, so but we catching up on them close. Ain't no pause button on me, ain't no problems stressing on me. Now I don't pick and choose, I just to improve, maintain the same energy. More like cut the only gene, my look, as an ex, what's the night? Suji, I got the eyes, white team, you not the use, but I see more team. Yeah, gotta keep winning, that's a Elon. Gotta reflect the Beyonce knows. 신이야쓰게 육견지고 희결이 크게 24K go. 자꾸 올라가는 값어치 우 계속도로 우리 새롭게 우 누가 막아 우리 감히 누구 I'm winning 난 누가봐요.
Come on, man.
That's Beyonce born.
Jurin.
So they don't let the dogs out the
leader.
room. They don't let the.
Jurin got the 5 flame flavor. When the spice kicks, should taste the game changer. Big words coming out of them, no brainer, but I just can't cut it. We're sick in the top, break the zone, no. Don't be bitter, be better, keep better, 기다리다 in me. I'ma go get him, get him. Keep sticking it. What a clock sticking, then I'm sick of that. I stop spitting in a pan, I'm like boo. In the beast, in the queen, beast, in the boo. Look, spit is even that I mean it. Never miss a beat, freaking misdemeanor. The girls with me, I don't lead them, I get lit with it. Too blunt, to be modest. 이마 말에 너 수다된 말도 소리 다네. 아프레를 노이즈 크기와 개를 쉬워서 맘에 팩에 punch on a rap goddess. Too hot to cool off, na na na. Too hot to cool off, na na na. Too hot to cool off, na na na. X marks the spot, but the girls gon' do the 최대한 반하면 눈치. 내가 왜 굳이 따라야 너네 규칙. 자꾸 입만 떨어져니 toxic and bullshit. Michelin star 던져 shuriken so shit. Ooh, when they see you they go Johto. When they see me they go moto. Ay ay. When they see you they go Johto. When they see me they go.
That beat nasty. That beat nasty. They brought it back. Like, this our motherfucking year. This our fucking year.
Yo, for real.
Alright.
You said, talking about rookies of the year. Let's have a conversation.
Yo, shout out to all the alphas, because that's the name of their fandom.
Oh, okay.
The alphas. Yo, man.
Yeah, because they prime animals.
Right. So I got spoiled on
I'll let it
this
rock. I'm excited
just a
too.
bit. I got spoiled on this just a bit because they were talking about her on TikTok. Like this first girl, I haven't seen the whole video.
COCONA.
Like the other girls,
That's the
her,
youngest one in the group.
Woo, 16 years old. I was like, wait, excuse me? It's hot. Like,
This is hands down the best collective of rap I've heard in K-pop for women, in my opinion. Obviously, we still have a long journey to go, but it's just something about the energy here.
yeah.
It feels like she really been watching rappers like
Exactly.
for her life, like her whole life.
Right.
It's short, but it's life still.
Right.
Yeah. It feel like she been watching definitely Nicki, shit, maybe some of the women rappers that
The
you know,
older ones,
yeah, like
exactly,
Jessie and
like-
She might have been
Right.
watching some Jessie CL and some other people. This is, to me, that like perfect blend of like elegance and class. It's sexy enough for them, but it's also aggressive enough to be also taken
like
serious.
you take her serious. Yeah, it's not just oh my ass, my this, or,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
stuff like
Right.
that. Listen, man.
No cadence sound the
I
same.
think they all rapped in different languages in the same verses too. It's just like that is amazing. Like I can't even rap.
I think Maya might have been the one that like my favorite out of all of these, but it's like picking my favorite
Harvey.
diamond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
the last one, I can't remember names. I'm sorry.
Harvey was the third one.
The third one, yeah. But
Last
the one
one was
in the,
JURIN.
Yeah.
She's the leader of the group.
Yeah, I liked her.
And
the
she's a
first
Gemini.
one.
Shout out to JURIN and somebody else a Gemini.
Sorry, I don't remember names very well. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We're pretty young in our XG journey.
Yeah.
I literally don't.
In 3 tracks, they've shown me that they can.
How dare you not remember their names?
I can't remember. I can't even remember my own name.
JURIN and Hinata are Geminis.
Hinata.
Right. Wow.
Wow. Shout out Naruto.
Right.
And Maya Jones was my favorite. Even though COCONA killed that shit, like I said, it ain't no loss.
She set the tempo. She set the tempo.
Because rapping over a sample beat like that, that's not something I expect from over there.
Right.
I expect this beat a little bit more, but I like what Maya did with it and like her energy. I like smooth and cool people.
Right.
I think I noticed that about my bias. All my biases for whatever always be smooth, kind of play alike, and just real cool energy. I like the way she came on the track.
This fire, man. Like I said, they basically is our third joint from them. Tippy Toes showed that they can do rap, pop, and all that, and choreo. Because I think the choreo was God tier in there. So I thought that was crazy. The Mascara joint showed me like they can do some more pop stuff and everything too. This on some rap shit.
Harvey was definitely the pop rap. It's like different types of rap and everything like that you can see. Like if we was to do like some comparisons, but like in a good way. This is kind of like
Amy in the comments like Harvey is Harvey, nigga.
Yeah, I know. Right? Kind of like, but like the style of this song is kind of like a Coy Leray type John a little bit, or a I don't know. I'm looking at her. I get Ariana Grande vibes.
I was gonna say, ironically, I got more Ariana.
Rapping, it was. She sounds a little bit more like Coy Leray. Maya definitely kind of like Lotto. COCONA, I don't know, man. That's a little different. I don't know who spit like that over here, like straight aggression and you know what I'm saying, kind of. I could be missing somebody. You listen.
I remember it was like Young Ma.
What's up, Jerry?
Ironically, Young Ma sound like an SK already artist.
Jerry, what's up, bro?
Yo,
Excuse me.
Could you run COCONA's verse back?
Okay, so
No, I want to hear her verse.
Nah, we're
please.
gonna skip that.
No, JURIN is hot.
I'll put it back on when you go to rap. When you go to talk.
No need to listen to that garbage. Nah,
You know what, Derek?
Make editing hard.
Hashtag keep it.
Oh, I love this, but I have heard this so much on TikTok, like everybody, and I'm a fan.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. I was like, what? I didn't know it was a whole group. It was just focused on her. Everybody is astonished. I'm just like, I'm astonished.
She looked like a little baby. She looked like Wednesday Addams.
I mean, she's 16. Like,
Watch the show before you compare her to.
Oh,
I was about to start tomorrow.
Nah.
She looked like a Wednesday Addams was, Japanese
she's
and rapping.
definitely got a golf vibe and all that. I mean, this whole thing, even it's the pink golf, you know what I mean? The girly golf vibe. It's just,
got the diamonds on. I like how all of them had that drip on.
Exactly.
Yeah, the aesthetic was definitely there. Like I said, you can feel the elegance and just the
Shout out to they stylists, man. This stylist really killed this.
Right,
one.
and the creative director.
I'm not gonna lie.
Look at this prop.
I'm trying to think of the last style I went crazy for with any girl group. I like the red velvet John last week.
I was gonna say the game was last week.
Damn, let me finish.
My fault, kid.
Yeah, let me land. So,
He like yesterday.
I don't know. Our last time reacting.
But that red velvet is kind of like an older John, so it's not like they dress like that now, or
Yeah.
But this just looks so like some player shit, bro. Like,
I like the aspect ratio choice. I really feel like that enhanced it.
I think that's the thing for them because I've seen a couple
18
of
years
they
old,
do.
bro. Like that's crazy.
Just like that.
But yeah, I think COCONA had the best verse for me.
Oh yeah, definitely. She left. I think they're all good.
Let me jump back into it.
You really gotta being like the first verse is like
You set off everything.
yeah, like that's you're bringing the energy, you're setting the tone, but also you got a few rappers coming after you. It's easy to get forgotten. I think her verse did a very good job in just like one, setting the tone, but just being very memorable, and not doing too much. Letting kind of like the cadence speak for itself. Like she didn't need to move too much. You know, there's not too much props or anything. Everything is beautiful. I love her drip, by the way.
Yeah, I love her drip.
The jewels and everything is hot.
It somehow matches her. You know what I mean?
I need to wear something like that.
I do like. Was that Jurin that had the
It's
warrior
like
nun look?
an ancient vampire.
The last one. Who's the last one? Jurin?
Jurin,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love her and then Jurin. Like, those
The
are
verse,
top two.
This right
amazing.
here, man.
XG, I really like this. You know, I like women rappers, especially when they spit in that spit. You know,
This is a funny time for this to drop though, because it literally dropped kind of on the hills of that whole. It's almost like they.
No, that's
Say it, Nick.
You
It's almost
taking
like-
something that I was gonna say.
It's almost
so,
like they wanted to say something.
like, hold the fuck up.
Like, you know how American artists are like awards drop and people feel like they slighted and then just be like, all right, I'm slighted, cool. Let me drop something real quick. Just because it's crazy, and I know it might be too, because, you know, shout out to everybody who won, because they also might have been doing more content. I know the content was a little bit
And
more
I mean,
scarce with
label
them.
too. The label, we know the label plays a part, like the ability to promote properly, or you know, to get to these places and everything like that. I won't act like I know all the in and outs of, you know, Korean radio, but if you look at the Gaon or Circle charts, that should tell you who's who. Like I said, some people. I've had 2 songs that are in the top 10 songs of the year over there. That's a rookie. So you know that, I think that's a big deal. Nah, Maya just seems so player, bro. Like her whole persona. This my bias.
Maya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just that whole swag. You don't see that with everybody, especially like with some of the girl rappers. They try to do it a little bit different.
I need to see some more falsettos and a little bit more of the dance practices first, and then I'll
Falsettos.
yeah.
Oh, that's what you look for, like falsetto.
I need to see who can rap and who can jump in and hit you with the
high note.
you know what I'm saying, and then a little bit more
Leave
and
you
shit.
shivering and shit.
The 2 I remember the most from Tippy Toes was
Harvey
and
stood out a
Cocona.
lot on Tippy Toes.
Yeah, Harvey and Cocona I remember from Tippy Toes, but
Kurt,
He's
Chugga-
adorable.
you good?
Yeah. Now I was
also
checking
giving
out.
Becky
I was checking
G.
out a little bit more of the lyrics and just kind of trying to digest them a little bit, because I know they were killing us with cadence for a lot of it. But I'll basically say that yeah, this is among one of the best rap tracks I've especially heard.
Same.
That I'll say for the girl groups especially. I mean, I know when they did Tippy Toes and everything, that they were kind of jumping out at me like they were very capable rappers and everything, but they seem so technically like sound and stable with them and everything here. It's like they have like the ability to rap like machine gun kind of flow, smooth cadence, as you had said, particularly with Maya's verse. The vocals, I believe, in the 3rd verse, which would be Harvey, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So it's like they were kind of giving you essentially like all elements to kind of fully encompass within everything. And I really did like the kind of presentation within all of that too. And for you guys just to say like how young they are and everything like that, like they're so
Cocona is
technically
16,
they're
right.
so technically sound in like how they're attacking the beat, and these are like aggressive drill
The
beats
drip
and everything
fire.
like that
Yeah,
too.
I love
You don't ever want the beat to feel like it's overtaking your lyricism
Right.
or anything like that. And I felt like they walked such a good line of letting the beat have its have its impact and everything, but they never felt like the beat drowned out. Like
or
any
they
of-
didn't, and vice versa. They didn't
Yeah,
overpower the
Right.
It
beat.
felt like they were punching with the beat as opposed to getting punched by the beat, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I just really like that a lot, because that the beat and the production on this were incredible in and of itself. So the fact that they stood like up to it as well as they had definitely stood out to me for sure. Just touching on a little bit of the lyrics here. I do personally, I would say my favorite verse was from Cocona, if that's how you say her name at least. I like the taking no L's, giving no F's. I like that kind of alphabetical sort of wordplay that was coming with that. I thought that was a little slick. And then with Mai's verse, I like how she kind of pointed out the Pinocchio thing with the cap and everything like that, which kind of also ironically plays on a little bit of the linguistical slang, because that's more of a slang I would say for English,
Yeah, we
as
like no
opposed to
cap.
that. So I kind of like how you use multiple languages to kind of work in some wordplay as well.
Sorry, Kurt.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I'm just kind of
I was
scrolling
just
through.
struggling for the heater because I'm cold.
Their bars were cold.
Yeah, yes, they were. Cocona and Jurin, has my heart.
My
heart.
Also, something I wanted to say too, adding, I think the fact that they all got different beats helped too.
Sound like 4 different tracks.
It gave them more of an identity.
It switched the
I'll
flow
say.
up, and you see totally different styles. You don't see each of them doing like the same style.
Right.
Like I said, you get the sample track, then you get with COCONA, then you get with the like with Maya, you get kind of like a smooth swag rap genre.
Yep.
I believe Harvey had like a little more upbeat or up tempo kind of pop rap genre. Yeah, trap pop. Something like that, and then JURIN took it with like kind of like the Latino type of vibe. It definitely sounded like some I don't know if that was Dembow
Not
or
reggaeton,
not,
but you know what I mean.
it sounded a little similar. It sounded like Dembow, but
bit.
I ain't want to say it.
I appreciate them
Sound a
all.
little bit
Like,
like it.
Yeah. Now I'll say too, just on a little bit on Maya's verse that I liked as well was tiptoeing all around the globe, leaving tracks sold to Tokyo. I like the kind of wordplay of like tracks, like music tracks, but also like
a train,
like train tracks and everything from here to Tokyo, keeping with the Japanese and the
I like the
you know,
tippy toe
Korean
callback.
aspect
Yep,
of that. So
exactly.
I like the wordplay of that as well. And then when we got into Harvey's verse, I really liked one bar that particularly stood out was the
I really love that her name is Harvey. First of all,
it was basically
it's probably a stage name, but I really
it
love.
kept with the 3 languages again. It was sweeping in dollars, yens, and wands, and it said we're so bright, and it said I won, but keeping with
Like I
the
won.
money wordplay of like winning and everything. So I thought
that's
that was
fire.
really slick as well. And then lastly on JURIN's verse, this is also ironically helping me familiarize myself with the names and everything. So I appreciate that as well. But it was while the clock's ticking, I'm sicker than a cipher spitting in a pandemic, keeping with the sick, ill kind of word scheme. So it's just like their wordplay is ridiculous. They're all bringing different styles. They're all attacking really hard beats, and they're also showing you vocals and everything like that. And I like kind of how they feel cohesive as a group, but yet they had individual beats and everything like that too. So yeah, all in all, this stood out to me on basically every level that it really could have.
Yeah, I gotta pay attention to more for JURIN because I see she do everything too.
Yeah, she the
'Cause
leader.
I was trying to see. I wanted to see who was rapping, who isn't even a rapper,
Right.
kind of per se and stuff like per se and stuff. But this just was really decent. I want to know too the girls that are missing because I'm assuming it's Hinata.
Hinata, Judia.
She mentioned her, right?
I did, but she was a Gemini. Yeah, but it's
no, she's just saying she thinks someone referenced her
Hinata in the song.
In the song.
Oh, Chisa, Hinata, and Judia.
Yeah, I wonder, are they gonna have like something that they own? Was this just kind of rap shit?
I think because when I ironically after I saw the joint on Instagram, when I went into the one of the K-rated joints, people was talking about, they was like, well, they dropped this and this, like a bunch of links. So they do have different videos with the singers and everybody else.
Yeah, I seen they got kind of one-offs that's kind of like shorter 1 minute type joints of it. So yeah, I like this a lot. This is a step in the right direction. I think this is you know how if you guys been here for a long time, sometimes we'll react to kind of 2 or 3 songs from a group and just kind of be waiting for like shit to click. Every time we've heard something from them, it's clicked every single time, and it's just been a step in the right direction. At this point, I'm just waiting to hear like kind of a whole project and just kind of hear what like your thoughts would be on like, you know, Wax for like 9 or 10 tracks or 16, depending on how long they want they first album to be.
The future is very bright, man.
The trajectory is crazy.
Yeah,
The future is bright.
the future of K-World in general is
they
just kinda crazy.
seem very like mature, and you know, nothing's forced. It seemed like all natural. Like, yo, no, you know, natural talent and work ethic put into this.
Yeah, and I'm not going to make this about that or anything, but this wasn't like body glorification or any of those.
Yeah, no,
more
exactly. This
traditional,
is just
sort of
just
aspects.
bars.
This was just
This
bars.
is-
She dressed like a damn nun.
Yo,
Warrior
a
Nun.
dead nun too, because she was in a casket for a minute. Like, I love
They
it.
killed the track.
Exactly, and I love that. I love the whole
Costume design or
aesthetic.
somewhere like.
Okay.
Costume design was like,
Like,
got it.
He's like,
we got it. We
hashtag
got
Nick
it. We got it.
Yeah,
Yo, can we get an interview? Oh, my fault.
it's like, no, you're gonna go talk to the other. No. He said, y'all just was big up, and 3 of them talk to the winners, the ones you shouted out on our video.
I shouted y'all out.
You shot some other folks out on our video.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
imagine if they was like low key curious and then they heard the intro.
Why you
and
bringing
it's
up old shit?
First of all,
This is crazy. You just shout out another group. Like, comment, subscribe.
It'll be you
Hashtag
next year.
Redeemers. It will be.
Actually, we campaigned. We said, why wasn't they even nominated?
Yeah, let me hashtag it right now. Jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all feel about this. Tell us who your favorite verse was. Tell us who your favorite look was. Tell us what other XG content y'all want us to jump into.
Yes.
Jump on the Patreon. We about to jump in the tippy toes on there. If you love us reacting to female groups, because y'all keep saying we don't do them, y'all are tripping. Jump on the Patreon. We've Ivy,
On the
New
tippy
Jeans, La Seraphim, all new Twice shit
Kepler.
on there.
That's a Vogue
Kepler.
cover.
Yeah,
Exit.
just
Of course,
Dreamcatcher
That's a magazine cover.
stuff all on there. I have a conversation too about Domi's verse on my son.
On what?
Domi's verse on what's his on my son?
The most recent one?
Yeah.
Vision. I told you, bro.
Yeah, on that joint. That's a crazy.
Turn it
verse.
over, face. Turn it over.
Let's stop that. XG, I'll at y'all.
Love y'all.
Peace.